have no idea if this is working or not. Okay, well, at least the Twitch chat seems to be working for Stream Elements. What the shit is this? Okay, unnecessary notifications. Thank you. How... Okay, well, at least that's working. So, control C. And then this. Because it's super janky to try to set all this up. Oh god, that's not okay to look at. Okay. Right, did that work? No. Okay, that did work. Okay, close that, close that, close that. Nice. I have no idea if this is still going. Oh god. Figure that out on. Okay, we're not gonna restart. Okay. A hero in training, play Fable how it was originally.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present.
Okay, how do I turn
Now,
this
get moving and stay out of trouble.
the last time I played Fable was on the original Xbox. And I never played the second one.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing to she's a lovely little furry bear with a blue...
Oh. Okay, so you can lock targets, I guess. You find your sister's diary. Mother is away, she'll never tell us where. I think father is a little sad when she goes. I had the nightmare last night. There's a big room right in the middle of... I had another dream. I was opening birthday presents. I got up early to look out over the sea. Now I'm gonna play. Just casually read someone else's diary. Blankets. Fuck off, chicken.
Let me hear some good reports about your behavior, and I'll give you some money for your sister's birthday present.
Oh, okay, great. So you can just walk into people's houses and...
What if your wife finds us?
Don't worry about my wife. I left her doing the laundry. Oh, come here, my little sand goose.
Oh, you're so romantic.
I love you more than any of the
Casual
others, my
hug.
little honeypot.
Do you really, really love me?
No one understands me like you do.
Let's tell her now. I can't wait any longer.
I'll leave her. I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Oh, I just want to walk around Oakvale arm in arm with you.
This has gone on a
What
lot
if
longer
your
than I thought it
wife
would.
finds us?
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this. My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
Trying to make more little ones behind...
But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Will you take the bribe and commit a bad deed? I mean, I personally don't care that he's cheating
Good
on his
lad.
wife.
Here, have this gold piece. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Committed your first bad
come
deed.
here, my little sand goose.
True hero.
You're so romantic.
I keep trying to jump, and it just does not like it.
Off playing games, are you?
Can I still rat on him to his wife?
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
Correct.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here, guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face, for only 3 gold pieces.
3 gold for a bit of chocolate.
Maybe later, but remember, 3... Get your miscellaneous items here!
And
Look, right, got you, you little ruffian! I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
what,
Accessory
taking
to
bribery?
improper man and lady behavior.
Is that what they call it?
That sort of behavior is not acceptable.
Is not.
If you
telling
were
my
older,
child
you'd be
crime?
apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend. I'll leave it at that for now.
Why am I getting?
Many lovely things!
All the shops are
What
shut
message?
today.
Look
What
at
the
you.
hell's to do?
You'll be helping your father out in no time.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman I don't. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing.
He's with some hussy.
If you
I'm
find
not
him,
gonna
let me
lie.
know, won't you?
Yeah,
You
I found your
have?
husband.
Right. Thank you, youngs.
You performed a good deed by breaking up a family like a true hero.
Wait till I get my hands on that!
Wait, does she actually run off and go?
Your miscellaneous items here.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
Yeah, nothing.
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming!
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she? You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
Okay, so then it just
Don't
repeats.
insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
That's
Well,
right.
if you
How
think
dare you fucking cheat on me, you cocker. No, I haven't found your dollar.
That boy don't know the difference between right and
Yeah,
wrong.
it's all messed up.
Eh? Oh, what a strange little boy he is.
He's so strange.
Get your miscellaneous items here.
Got problems in his head. That boy ain't right. You little
Oh, oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
He's gonna be gone like all day, isn't he?
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Ooh.
Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff. Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon?
His barrels are breakable.
Yeah, smash 'em up!
Okay, I feel like there's probably nothing in the barrels, and he just wants me to smash stuff. That's fine.
Isn't this more fun?
No. Look, committing crimes is okay as long as you're getting paid to do it.
That's more like it.
Where'd I put my phone anyway?
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour.
EOS utility fucking died. Why? Default. Yeah, I know. Why did you turn off on your own? And who designs this program to do this? Power settings? Oh, okay. Remember, general settings. Because for some reason someone's like, it'd be great if you just defaulted to turning off after 30 minutes of being on. AKA 30 minutes of
I'll
me
let your
sitting here
dad
doing
know what a
nothing.
splendid watchman you made.
Yay. Such a good little kid. Can I still smash these? Oh. Alright, so there, I was right. There was nothing in there. Your dad know you're such a good little cocker.
Stupid little idiots.
Now
Get
what do you
him
do?
off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong.
You'll only be able to hit characters when they have red
I
highlights.
want more pocket money next week. It hurt! What are you doing? Ah! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Wait, I don't get his pocket money?
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you.
Can
Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with
I
you.
beat him up now to get his pocket money? Wait, how do I... Wait, didn't he steal that? That was that other little girl's. Also, I have to check my fucking phone. 'Cause it just went off. No, not my Bose Music app. Okay. Do I have an inventory? Use the scroll through. Okay, I do have an inventory. It's very poorly designed. Fucking hell. I guess it just goes back around. Oh no, I haven't been there. Because it's a different farm location. Teresa! Who the fuck are you?
Hello, little brother.
Oh.
I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
What's interesting is, as a little brother, I actually never forgot my sister's birthday gift. However, there were multiple times where she did. I don't think she forgot. I think she just opted
Look,
not
there's a
to
little
give
swap.
me one.
What? You again? I'm hearing of your mischief rather regular. Destruction of a person's vendibles, accessory to improper man and... Do you realize... Now go!
What the Okay, look, the destruction of public property is one... or private property. Guess if it was public, that'd be different.
Stay out of trouble and you go far.
You'll go far. I nearly can't believe it. Isn't it?
But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very
I
wrong.
think I accidentally skipped some dialogue. Hello, Hannah von Elm.
Look, well, I think you may have enough.
Oh, sweet, actually. So that means the YouTube chat thing on OBS does work. I managed to fix that correctly.
Ooh, you're lucky. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours.
Why would you need to quickly give him 3 gold? Wait,
Maybe later.
is there anyone
Remember?
I can buy it from?
Ooh, you're lucky. Quickly. Young sir.
Great.
Many lovely
Today, a
things.
juvenile delinquent. Tomorrow, but...
Who are you? Give the teddy bear to the... Yeah, sure.
Come on, Rosie.
I have a teddy bear. I'm such a good person. Objectively good.
I knew you were Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my part.
Where did Mother go? Oh, she's also
Wait,
behind the barn.
There's
sleeping
something
with someone
wrong.
else.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
But if the bandits kill all the people, they'll have no one to steal their... I always forget. I think the camera's over here because of where it's up.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both.
Oh, don't tell me tapping out broke the game.
From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew.
Okay. Note to self, don't tab out. Oh. That's weird. Everyone's dead. And it doesn't even give me an option to loot any of them. I get my dad's +2 longsword, maybe? Under wrap.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
So what, a high-level mage just shows up and takes you away instead of saving the town? Why you don't trust wizards.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed,
Yeah, but he let
you'd be
everyone
as
else
dead
die.
as the rest of them.
Is it
Come
better
with
to
me.
save one life? Okay.
My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer.
I forget, what's the
Here
place
we
they train
are.
witchers at?
I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
What are you woofing about?
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Because there aren't half a dozen tales about children playing in the woods and being killed and eaten. We just leave her there in the woods at night. She'll be fine.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week.
They're all dead.
Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
What was it?
Looks like the guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
I tried... I still need to re-download it because after my hard drive died, I tried in Blender to recreate something like this. A full 3D, like, unrollable scroll map. So you'd unroll it, and then it would basically be like a pop-up world, only, you know, entirely populated. Kind of like the, what's it called? That scene from Spy Kids, if you ever saw that movie, where the guy puts all the tiny dinosaurs onto the island. I basically tried to recreate that
This is the
in Blender,
gear
and I
shop.
just couldn't.
When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
Hello, little man.
Hello, magic. What the shit? It's kind of a slow morning here, because I'm waiting for the sun to come up before I go grocery shopping. Again, because as it turns out, we're having the in-laws over. Because I bought 2 more tomahawk steaks, and it's like, oh, I'm going to have mom and dad over. It's like, okay, well, great. I didn't buy enough side dishes for them to come over, so I've got to make a run to Walmart.
Prized yourself from your pillow, I see. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, not making much of an impact there, are you? Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an...
Yeah, experience. It's an RPG.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow
Morning, Tony.
That's the
Or
guild
I
alarm.
guess whatever time it
Sounds
is
like
in
there
that
might be
part of the
something
world.
loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your...
Great. Kill beetles. At least it's not collect zebra hose. PTSD from playing WoW and having to do that. Or gore tusk livers. What was it? Oh yeah, and while I was cutting the grass last evening, I cut a track path into it. So I left some super high and I cut a like a nice little track because I was watching Formula 1, and so I was gonna pick up a couple RC trucks and go run it through the path and see if I could manage that. I thought about getting a drone, like hovering it over. I am having a good day. Aside from the dog crying and waking me up at 3 a.m. this morning, because apparently there was deer outside that she needed to scare off. Yeah, good old seeing bugs and sticks is a little too violent for you, Hannah. Could be worse.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
Yay.
If you want more gold,
If you want more gold, go do more quests. Do you wish to leave your childhood behind and begin apprenticeship? Can I
Come
actually
and
say
see
no?
me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
Oh, okay.
Your training...
You probably just have to say yes.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library.
Go outside.
Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
D&H might be here. I have new camera stuff coming in.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
I had no intention of this, but since it's here, and I'm very excited, I like getting new camera stuff in. One of these buttons on the stream deck does what I'm looking for. I think this one. This one just does full face cam. Yeah. Oh, no. This is the so I did a thing where I made a video about Padded Supply Co. and I took some photos for them, and they offered to send me some diapers as a thank you. So they sent me some little kings that I actually didn't order. And who doesn't like a packet of free diapers? Check it out. I actually didn't think they were going to send me anything, but that's cool. Nice. Yeah, I took some free pictures of stuff for them. Then I got an email back being like, "Hey, we'd like to send you some diapers." I was like, "Okay, well, I wear a size medium." And then I just didn't hear anything back from them. So I was like, "Okay, well, maybe they will, maybe they won't." But I'll have to clean that up in a bit. I'd offer to share some suckers, but actually, speaking of, real quick, these ABU stickers. Commercial video? I didn't actually make a commercial video. I never came to any agreement. They sent me some stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll play with it if I like it or not. But I did put these ABU stickers on my mailbox, and they're still out there to this day after like 3 years, surprisingly. No, I offered to, because they have no photos on their fucking EOS. I don't know who created this software, but it's terrible. Come on. The camera's still active. No, I saw them on Reddit, and they had no photos of any of their stuff, like, at all. So if you go to Padded Supply Co., and I was like, hey, I'd be willing to take photos of your stuff, because I'm a hobby photographer. I mostly do ABDL shots or bird photography. The bird stuff and the dog stuff are for me personally. They're my side hobby stuff. And it was like, yeah, sure, we'll send you some things, and they liked my photos, and I just kept offering to do it because I was having fun doing it for fun and for free. And then I got an email back being like, hey, thanks for the photos. We like them. We actually put them on our website. And we want to send you some diapers. And then they did. As for the video, it had nothing to do with getting payment or anything at all. They're just trying to be nice, which I thought was cool. So I did get some little kings out of it. So, but they're a company here in Austin, or here in Texas, and it says it's from Austin. So there's that. Oh yeah, that's also where this one came from, this pacifier that I still use because I somehow lost my blue rainbow one. It's somewhere in the house, probably in the nursery. I just can't find it. Anyway, so that was an interesting surprise. I thought it was going to be my photo stuff because I ordered a new lens cover for my camera. So that's what the dog was freaking out about because she doesn't like it when delivery men come to the door. You found a tattoo card. Nice. So, but speaking of padding, that's not what I'm wearing this morning. That's, what is it, the NRU in black. But I just placed an order for, with Tykeables, as I got the subscription. I decided I'd finally go for that last night. Be like, you know what, I buy them so often, I may as well just get the subscription to have them delivered. Like a delivery dude. Sign here, and then he left. I mean, they're not exactly here to gawk at you. My mother did delivery for a while, and she's like, yeah, I don't care. I need to just keep going and do the route. So, I don't know. He dropped the package off and left. I'm all out of cranberry lemonade. Yeah, I used to be more worried, and then I realized everyone is too busy with their own lives to actually care. And you might be a small footnote to be like, hey, I saw a weird person. I've seen people dressed more strangely than me at Walmart. And yesterday I was literally at HEB in the same outfit that I filmed the planting one in with the bluey shirt and short talls. It's like nobody cares. Everyone else is just trying to move on and get on with their life. Oh, I'm supposed to be blocking. How do I block? I was not paying attention. Oh, right bumper. Okay. Although, what was it? The last time I was out with my two local friends, I was wearing the Super Baby shoes, the MCH Super Baby shoes. And we were getting, like, brunch. And someone was like, it was a group of 2 women and I think a kid, and it was like, oh my god, I love your shoes. They're so adorable. And I'm like, thanks. Oh, I've only ever actually received compliments whenever I get dressed up and go out. So... Oh, well, you shouldn't be, Hannah. Look, everyone's just trying to live their life. No one's going to worry too much. As long as you're not stealing stuff or burning any of those things down, no one's going to care. Or did something happen? Did you have a bad experience? What was it? I did have one incident where I went to a flight show convention with my husband, and I brought all my photography stuff with me, and I was dressed in one of my onesies and a flower skirt, carrying all my camera shit. And one of the organizers came up to me, because all my stuff is Canon branded, and was like, "Are you a photographer for the event?" And I was like, "I am a photographer, yes." And it's like, "Oh, I really need to fix how this camera works. Autoplay. Take no action. Do nothing." And so he's like, "Will you take photos of my team for me?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm supposed to be doing certain photography right now." But it was like, I'm here with my friend. Of course, I'm referencing my husband. And it's just like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "He really likes flight stuff, and he'd love some of your flight stuff. So I'll exchange photos for whatever," because it was like flight stick equipment and stuff like that. Whatever you'd use for flight simulator stuff. And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll give you some flight stuff if you take photos of our team for us." I was like, "What's your email? I'll email you the photos." And so I walked away with like $1,200 worth of flight simulator stuff. And my husband's looking at me like, "Wait, where did this stuff come from?" I'm like, "They gave it to me." So he's like, "Go put that stuff in the truck." So I took some photos of them and be like, "All right, I'll email you the photos later." A good old fake it till you make it. Oh my god, it's been on fucking chat the whole time and not the game. How do I do this? Where's the button? I'll move this closer. Is that how that? Okay, that worked.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Well, Hannah, I'm sure you're a great person, and you have no reason to have low self-esteem. You seem nice. But everyone's got to move at their own pace. I had really bad low self-esteem, especially during COVID when I got really overweight. But I lost all that, thankfully.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Yeah, surprisingly, just walking with a straight back and your chin up, literally people just assume you're much more confident and capable than you really are. And the whole time that I was talking with that guy, I'm like, I know he doesn't notice the crinkle of the diaper because I'm carrying around a gigantic backpack that's jingling with camera equipment. But it's like, oh man, good stuff. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Any apprentices want to practice melee? Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right. Let's get Whisper and you in the ring. I have a special prize for you.
Manage A plot. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. The constant rolling whenever you go to block sucks.
Ah, lucky shot.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed.
Yeah.
A+.
Make her feel bad.
That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
An iron katana.
You really showed Whisper.
Is that supposed to get here? Right? My email.
You really showed Whisper.
But yeah, my camera stuff that I've got coming. I'm getting a little small handheld.
Are you ready for your archery training?
That goes with my big camera, so I can... Because I want to hold it down low and do a little walk of my dirt track that I cut into the grass for my little RC car.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
No, it's blunted. It's a fake sword. It's like one of those retractable daggers that you hit cats with. It just goes back in.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle.
I can leave that in the frame and it doesn't matter. In melee combat, use the left trigger to lock on. Press and hold down the Y button to draw back the arrow.
Now, lock onto the target.
Okay, I can already tell I'm gonna hate archery.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still.
Click the left stick to switch between view modes. You can zoom in closer by clicking again. Press and hold Y.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Get your bow out. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I did hit him.
Good shooting.
I don't know who designed this software for Canon cameras, but it sucks. And the older pirated version of it worked better. Because it never turned off on its own.
Lovely.
It just does this. I think it's because in the camera setting, I have it set to go to sleep after a while, even though in the software setting, it's the opposite. Oh, wait, can I shoot him?
Nice aiming.
Ow. Do you want to? No.
Well, let's try that again.
No! Fuck!
Let's continue our training with the bow.
Can I?
Look, lad, I'm not going to let you score
Oh
any
my god, I have to
points
do it
outside
anyway.
the ring. First, you'll need to unsheath your bow. Oh dear. Try putting the string back further for more power.
Yeah. Great.
Well done. You hit all the targets.
Now I remember why I
Unfortunately,
probably
most
played this
foes
after the
don't
first
stand
one.
still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute.
Great. Now we have.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Plenty of power. Lovely.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here spamming that for 1 minute. I'm just gonna let the timer run out. I can't be bothered. May as well. Can I do anything else besides that? No.
Come on, lad. Get your
what
bow
the
out.
hell? Oh. How do I disable that? Okay. So So if you click the middle button of an Xbox controller, it brings up a screenshot thing. Duly noted. I may as well check my Reddit. Okay. Yeah, I already can tell I don't like this game.
Not too good. You need more practice.
Come on. I don't care. Continue.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
The will. It does let me shoot him for some reason.
Aggressive actions are not
attacking
tolerated within
villagers
the
with
guild.
weapons is a
Stop
crime.
right now.
Okay.
You really showed Whisper.
Do you have anything to say to me?
Shouldn't you be practicing your will ability?
No, just go practice will. Great.
Guildmaster, a powerful man.
Laugh. This is why people don't like to.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got.
Pull and hold right trigger. Use your lightning willpower.
Good. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana.
Yep. Great. Okay, the forced... Because I'm not doing that. It automatically does that. If you just pull the trigger and then fire, it jumps to the next one. The forced auto-targeting kind of terrible.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Yeah. No, we're not
Very
repeating that.
good,
I'm
lad.
making that same mistake again.
You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild.
Nope.
I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Nope, we don't care about her.
I hope you're ready. Truly mastering a hero's skills takes... The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn.
Wake up, Cameron.
For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero.
Destiny is what everyone cares about.
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Alright.
What are you doing out here?
What are you doing? You should be busy. Or do something else. Oh, wait, it might be that cable. The USB cable might be bad. 'Cause it is old.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Attack me! Come on! Ha! Well, very good. Now, shoot me with your...
Where'd he go?
Ha! Well done.
Come on.
Put some anger into it. You're getting better at this.
Oh.
Excellent.
You can just shoot
And
until
finally,
you hit 7 of 7.
cast lightning at me. Getting better at this. That's enough. Yes. Quite
impressive for a novice. You're okay for a loser.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Secrets.
Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down...
As much as I love cutscenes, old cutscenes.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild.
Okay. I'm gonna call it here. This has been an hour. The sun's out. I've got a... I don't know why I'm so used to wearing my Apple Watch. I've got to go run to Walmart and pick up some toys and stuff and things for the in-laws. So, goodbye, stream. Does this work or not?